top moments of 2025. Legal moments, man. There's some real shit that went down this year. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
This morning, we're taking a look back at the biggest crime and court dramas of 2025. Here's CNN's Jean Casarez with the top 10 legal stories that made headlines this year.
At number 10, the Massey murder trial. Illinois Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson convicted of second-degree murder for shooting the 36-year-old Sonia Massey inside her home. Massey had actually called 911 to report a suspected prowler, but body cam footage shown at trial showed tensions rising after the officer confronted Massey for how she was handling a pot of hot water. Number 9, held accountable.
Massey deserved that not Massey. The officer deserved that shit. Over a boiling pot of hot water. You underlined her. I mean, the stupid Officer Tatum said that she deserved it. Officer Tatum had the nerve to say if it was his mother, he would still say the officer did the right thing. That was the time I unfollowed that nigga. I don't subscribe to nothing come out of that nigga mouth. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad justice was served in that shit. You know what I mean?
A jury awarded Virginia teacher Abby Zwerner $10 million after she sued the ex-assistant principal at her school for failing to act before Zwerner's 6-year-old student shot her in the chest and hand. In gripping testimony, Zwerner told the jury after being shot, she was sure she was going to die.
I thought I had died. I thought I was either on my way to heaven or in heaven. Number 8, shocking.
She got shot by a 6-year-old? Oh, shit. Little nigga. What the fuck is going on? A 6-year-old? I didn't even remember that story. I did not even remember that story. Oh,
museum heist.
All right, let's begin with breaking news out of Paris. Priceless jewels are stolen from the Louvre in an audacious daytime heist that took only 7 minutes.
It all happened at the Louvre in Paris when thieves stole more than $100 million in crown jewels and slipped away in broad daylight. All 8 suspects were later arrested, but the jewels are still missing to this day. Number 7, Karen Reed acquitted.
Yo, the jewels are still missing? Yo, nigga, as long as them niggas is not doing life in prison, when they come out their set, they ain't worry about shit. Lock me up for 20 years, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna come out. I got me some money. I got me some jewels. We gonna sell this shit. We gonna be all right. Yo, what? As a matter of fact, congratulations. Congratulations.
What say you? Is the defendant at the bar guilty or not guilty? Not guilty.
A jury found Reed not guilty of hitting and killing her boyfriend, off-duty Boston police officer John O'Keefe, with her car.
No one has fought harder for justice for John O'Keefe.
Yo, Chico, I'm telling you, man, $100 million worth of jewelry in 7 minutes. That nigga deserve a Hollywood fucking movie, nigga. I got to see that shit on Netflix. Nigga, congratulations. I can't lie. Like, you can't act like that's not a great thing. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt.
Than I have, and my team. Thank you.
Large crowds celebrated the decision outside the Massachusetts courthouse. Number 6, Minnesota lawmakers attacked. A man disguised as a police officer ambushed 2 state Democratic officials at their homes. Minnesota House Speaker Melissa Hortman and her husband were killed, while State Senator John Hoffman and his wife were shot but survived. Vance Belter was arrested after a 2-day statewide manhunt. He has pleaded not guilty to charges of murder and attempted murder. Number 5, deadly stabbing in North Carolina. Passengers watched in horror as 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee Irina Zarutska was brutally stabbed 3 times in an unprovoked attack on Charlotte's light rail system.
Can you tell me exactly what happened? I don't know. We didn't see it. There's just a lady right now on the ground with a lot of blood, and everybody's screaming that she got stabbed, and I don't know if anybody's called 911 yet. People are just freaking out.
The case became a political lightning rod after the public learned the suspect, 34-year-old DeCarlos Brown, had an extensive criminal record. Number 4.
As to count 1, where...
You see, man, that's why sometimes, bro, some niggas don't deserve to be on the goddamn street, bro. The buses are no longer safe no more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody safe. Even the law officials. Even the law officials not safe. I mean, we just saw 2. The nigga picked off 1 family and the other 2 survived. What the fuck? The nigga pulled up to their house. So your residence ain't even safe no more. That's number 1. Niggas are gonna go through elaborate schemes to get you. This little young girl just sitting on the bus, minding her own business, just minding her business. This nigga shouldn't have even been out of prison. Holy fuck.
The defendant, Bryan Walshe, is charged with murder in the 1st degree. What say the jury? Is the defendant guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Bryan Walshe, convicted. Jurors in Massachusetts found Walshe guilty of murdering his wife, Anna. But unbeknownst to the jury, even before the trial began, Walshe pleaded guilty to illegally disposing of Anna's body and misleading police. Walsh's defense argued that Anna died in a sudden, unexplained death, something prosecutors told jurors defies common sense. The defense rested without Walshe testifying or even putting up any evidence to back their claims. Walshe now faces years in prison. Anna's body has never been found. Number 3, Catholic.
Yo, Lady T, man, you're right. Nowhere. The bus, walking on the street, you're home. Like, nowhere safe. I mean, like, come on, man. Like, now you can't even just ride the bus and just pull out. Without worrying about some crazy ass motherfucker on the bus. I mean, if the police knock your door, you gotta just double check to make sure the police before you even open it. Yo, how do I know you're the police? Like, you can't open the door no more just like that, though. That shit fucked up, man. that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Man, the world that we're coming to right now, I mean, I pray it gets better for 2026, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because 2025 was good and bad, but this is some fucked up shit.
Like school children gunned down.
We're following breaking news of a deadly mass shooting at a Catholic school and church in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
August 27th, a shooter fired dozens of rounds through stained glass windows into the sanctuary of Church of the Annunciation in Minneapolis. Students from the Annunciation Catholic School were gathered inside to celebrate a mass in honor of their first week of school. The attack killed 2 children and wounded 24 others, as well as adults.
A coward decided to take our 8-year-old son Fletcher away from us. Because of their actions, we will never be allowed to hold him, talk to him, play with him, and watch him grow into the wonderful young man he was on the path to becoming.
The suspected shooter, a 23-year-old who graduated from the school in 2017, died of a self-inflicted gunshot. Sadly, this was just one of more than 70 school shootings in the United States this year. Number 2, controversial.
What kind of sick ass why would these young G's, man, these young kids, you're 23 years old, you used to go to school, you come back and just start going in on everybody. For what? Only to turn around and take yourself out. And you should have took yourself out and left everybody else. And what was the point of that? The math don't make no sense at that point. You might as well just took yourself out since you were bothered that much in life. Everybody else ain't had nothing to do with the problem. God damn. Always say, I do my G, but look what's happening already, and it's not even 2026. May God be with us. May God be with us for real. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, man, it's just rough. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, this shit rough, man.
Plea deal.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
In a move that blindsided the families, Bryan Kohberger took a plea deal before heading to trial for the grisly murders of 4 University of Idaho students in 2022. In exchange for the guilty plea, the government removed the potential for the death penalty. At the emotional sentencing hearing, the families of Kaylee Gonsalves, Ethan Chafin, Xana Kernodle, and Madison Mogan had their turn to speak directly to the killer.
Police officers tell us within minutes they had your DNA, like a calling card. You were that careless, that foolish, that stupid.
You're gonna go to hell. I know people believe in other stuff. You're evil. There's no place for you in heaven.
Kohberger is now serving 4 consecutive life sentences in prison without the possibility of parole. And number 1.
This is CNN Breaking News.
Happening now, some breaking news coming in. Jurors in the trial of Sean Diddy Combs have reached a verdict on all counts.
Rap mogul Sean Diddy.
I'm not gonna lie, I was like, yo, if that last one wasn't number 1, what is number 1? So you can't beat that shit. The nigga did all that to them ladies. But then I forgot Diddy. Shit, Diddy was probably the trial of the goddamn year. Holy shit. Diddy was the trial of the year. I'm not gonna lie. I thought niggas watching that shit like goddamn O.J. Simpson and shit.
Diddy Combs found guilty. But Combs avoided the most serious charges stemming from his federal sex trafficking trial and was found guilty of lesser counts, including transportation to engage in prostitution. Each day, hundreds of people gathered outside the courthouse to follow the proceedings, despite no cameras being allowed in the courtroom. Combs got more than 4 years in prison and was fined $500,000. His attorneys are now appealing.
Boy, 4 years in prison, $500,000. There you go, me in Fort Dix right now. Let me celebrate the new year. Man, still trying to get out early. He's trying whatever he can, y'all. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens in 2026.